Hey y'all, it's my review for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, episode 14. We open the episode with Diggins and PK, and they're at the orthodontist. Now, I would say the dentist, but this looks too high class to just call it a dentist. This is a Beverly Hills cosmetic dentistry right now. It looks real high class. Diggins lets us know that PK got his teeth done at this location, and they gave us a before and after, and my God, the before. Like, just yellow cracks in the teeth. It looked like it belongs to like a gerbil or something. Like, it's real ghastly. So as PK is getting his teeth cleaned, Dorit is being chatty and annoying like she always is. And it turns out that she's holding a charity event, and she makes sure we know that it's with Sharon Stone at least 3 or 4 times. It's called Homeless, Not Toothless. So it's okay to be homeless, but just as long as you got your teeth done, you good. Anywho, we see that she invited all the ladies to this. It's gonna be like a little charity event, high class. She invites the dentist to it as well. I'm sure that their visit to the orthodontist was staged, but they gotta set the episode up somehow. Oh my God, can they stop showing those old teeth he had? For real, like yellowish brown, long, cracked teeth. Next scene, we're with Sutton and her gay minion at her store. I swear Sutton's clothing store is just always empty. Anywho, she's being visited by Crystal, and they're just kikiing right now. Crystal says she already heard from Lisa Rinna, and that she's mad as hell at Sutton. I'm about to take you down! That was some crazy-ish. I don't know what pills Lisa Rinna was on. So now Sutton's gonna tell her side of the story. Sutton says Lisa switched up on her at lunch and just blew up on her at her house. And there's nothing for her to do at this point. Like, she's not apologizing anymore. Now, I don't believe that. I'm pretty sure, like, later in the episode, they're gonna twist her arm and she's gonna be forced to apologize. Crystal also mentions that Rinna informed her that everyone was talking about her eating disorder. Not in a malicious way, but they should have talked about it with her there. And then we get a flashback of her, Racist Diana, and Lisa talking. They should have just showed the scene, but I'm guessing it was too boring. Crystal acknowledges that she has a problem, but she just hasn't sought help yet. So as Sutton's hearing her talk about this, she's saying, well, I don't know if they were talking about it out of concern. Them bitches was gossiping. She didn't say it like that, but that's how she meant it. Crystal is taken aback a bit by this information, and she's saying, are they judging me that I have an eating disorder? It's a lifetime thing. So the scene is with Crystal getting a little emotional here in this situation, and Sutton is comforting her. Hold up. Next scene, we're treated to like a live concert by Diana's gay fiance. I didn't sign up for this. Fast forward. Diana is saying how much in love she is with her fiance. He gives femme top. You know, I'm kidding when I say he's gay, but he definitely gives blouse. And that's a femme top for you straights. Child, this is a best fiends tea. I don't care what they're talking about. So Diana's talking about her pregnancy journey, and she already had a little one, but she wants to provide a sibling for that child. And she's having some hardships with it. I wonder how old she is. She's given like mid-40s, but why should she be younger? Oh, I did see the lip licking. We're already at 2. I swear, ever since y'all pointed it out, it's so noticeable. Next scene, we're with Kyle and Erica's coming over, and I kid you not, they are about to do a sound bath. Oh my God, this is the 3rd reality show in a row where they're having a sound bath. Oh, is this like the new It thing last year when everybody was filming? Like, oh, we gotta do a sound bath. So not only are they gonna have a sound bath in her backyard, but they have a stretcher. Is that what it's called? They brought a stretcher, not an actual stretcher like a gurney. They brought a person to stretch them out. And now we're seeing Erica being stretched out, and of course she's making it sexual. So it looks like there was no sound bath, just stretching. So once that's over, they're in her backyard now just having a kiki. So they're just catching up because I don't think Kyle was with the group for a while because she had COVID. And they're bringing up Diana's Christmas party, and I knew it. I knew she was going to bring up what Garcelle said about Erica to Erica. I think Garcelle was coming from a genuine place, whereas Kyle was just being an enabler, and just because she's scared of Erica, she didn't want to hold her accountable. Erica's saying she doesn't have a problem. She thinks Garcelle's coming from a malicious place, and she said, oh, I can't have fun. Girl, is that what you call having fun? Like cursing out her son? Hitting on her son who is married in front of his mom, offering him a threesome. Oh, let's not forget how you were with Crystal and her eating disorder, too. They're not talking about Dorit's charity event, and I'm glad they see the humor in that horrible name. That is a dumb name for a charity. Kyle is such a mean girl, low-key. Like, she forever be clowning Sutton as well as Dorit. Next scene, we get a little montage of all ladies getting ready for Dorit's charity event. Now, see, that is a good sign when a charity event is really early in the episode, because that means a lot of shit went down. Now, in my last review with Dubai, like they had like a dance hall event, you know, by Lisa, and they waited till like the last 6 minutes to show it, and surely enough, nothing happened because there was no drama. So I'm guessing this charity event is going to be interesting because we're not even 30 minutes into the episode. We see Sutton talking to Garcelle on FaceTime about not being seated next to Lisa Rinna, hopefully. And I just realized Lisa Rinna hasn't even been in this episode yet. Oh, and surely enough, here she is, and she's on FaceTime talking to Kyle. Wow, their makeup process is so severe. Like, makeup is their best friend. So all the ladies are arriving to Dorit's. Kathy Hilton is here, and yes, I will talk about what she said on Watch What Happens Live at the end of the video. We talked about it in Pop Roast too. Anywho, racist Diana, she looks nice for once. She's in this like metallic mustard dress. We see Lisa Rinna and Erica riding together. Lisa Rinna, she's worn this before. Look at that. I'm really surprised. A housewife that wore an outfit twice. Erica, as she gets out the car, she looks like a high-class prostitute. I mean, she looks good. Like, her leather skirt stops right above her upper thigh. Like, right there. If she drops her phone, she'll have to get somebody to get it for her. How is she gonna sit down in that? Now that she's not sitting in the car, I love this dress Lisa Rinna is wearing. That must have cost her a fortune. Here go Crystal coming in looking matronly. She can't help it. Like, for once, I just want to see Crystal dressed like Lisa Rinna or Erica Jane. People that are like, what, a decade older than her? Kyle shows up and basic. Nothing else to say on it. Sutton shows up, and anytime she's not in one of those sack dresses she wears, it's a good thing. Oh, so we find out Cherie's not coming because she has COVID. Lord. Garcelle finally shows up, and what she's wearing, I wouldn't call it basic, it's simple and chic. Not PK and Mauricio like rating the women right now. Gross. And is it obvious to anybody else but me that Mauricio is very attracted to Dorit? But PK's being a little extra messy. He's like, well, take both our wives out the equation. Who would you choose? And then they go 1, 2, 3. PK chooses Erica and Mauricio chooses Rinna. So all the ladies are together, the main cast, as well as Kathy, and Dorit is just stuck on trying to hook Garcelle up with a friend, like, who has not showed up in a year. And side note, Dorit's foundation is very dark, like she's almost in the orange area. It's like someone turned up the contrast on my TV. So everyone is seated and dinner is started. I will give it to Dorit. She's a hell of a hostess. Annoying as fuck, but hell of a hostess. Oh Lord, and here we go. Executive producer Kyle Richards, she asks Sutton and Garcelle, well, I heard Lisa told you to get the fuck out of her house. Sutton confirms that, but then Kyle says, well, Lisa told me she didn't say it like that. She said, maybe you should leave. Sutton was like, she definitely told me to get the fuck out. So then we get a flashback of Kyle like he with Lisa or how she treated Sutton. Lisa says, oh no, well, I didn't mean it like that. And of course it was in a joking way. It didn't look like in a joking way. So I'm guessing producer Kyle wants Sutton to confirm that Lisa told her to get the fuck out for some reason. Like, Kyle, you weren't there. Why do you care? So Sutton shuts it down and says, you know, I don't really feel like talking about this here. So then Kyle goes and asks Dorit what happened. And then Dorit confirms that, yeah, Lisa told her to get the fuck out. We see the look on Garcelle's face, and she peep game at what's happening right now. So she says in her confessional that Sutton just told her that she doesn't want to talk about this right now. Garcelle says that Kyle is forever trying to throw Sutton under the bus. And I definitely noticed that. It's almost like bullying. Like, I really want Sutton to check Kyle. So Kyle has them all talking about this now. I cannot believe this. So now Lisa said, nope, I didn't say it. So then production plays the clip. So I guess we're all wrong now. So first she told Sutton, fuck you. Then she said, get out of my house. All right, so she technically didn't say get the fuck out my house, but it was heavily implied. Kyle is such a shit stirrer. Like, why did she even bring all this up? So now they're all talking about it, and now Sutton is telling Lisa, yes, you did. You told me to get the fuck out. So the setup of the dinner, like, it's not a round table. Like, it's going into like a rectangle almost. So the ladies are literally like shouting at each other, so you can hear the conversation. And there's guests here. It's not just the ladies, and it's like a charity event as well. This is so inappropriate. Damn, they doing this in front of the charity organizers. You know the camera's getting all their facial expressions. Sutton and Lisa Rinna are now going back and forth yelling at each other. Kyle started this. I just want y'all to remember that Kyle. They are really going at it right now. Sutton has not backed down either, which I love. The dentist who Dorit invited in the beginning of the episode, he is just so mortified at what he's looking at. I mean, I'm sure he knows what television show he's on, right? They all had to sign releases. Lisa Rinna's getting out of pocket now, and she's cursing really loud. I don't know what's going on. I have secondhand embarrassment just watching this. When I get it, I'll let the fuck go! At a charity. Lisa Rinna is out of pocket. She looks crazy. See, y'all? That is why we at the charity event 22 minutes in the episode, because we knew we was going to get some drama. Lisa Rinna is making a fool out of herself. So now the entire table, it's awkward now. Dorit finally steps in because I think she has like some surprise performance for the ladies. Somebody at the table, I forgot who it was, he's like, who started this? Sutton's like, Kyle. Garcelle agrees, Kyle. And Kyle's just like, oh, She know what she did. Like, look at she is smiling and laughing to herself. She thinks this is funny. Once again, Kyle ain't shit. She is not shit. She is a mean girl. She is a 55-year-old version of Regina George. So the surprise guest is Melissa Etheridge. Put a gun to my head and ask me to name one Melissa Etheridge song, I'd be blown away. I can't name one song. I'm like Kathy Hilton. Who the hell is that? Say what y'all want about Kathy Hilton. She just said, was she hiding under there the whole time? Kyle and a few of them are so excited. I just be like, oh, Melissa Etheridge. All right. I have no idea what song she's performing right now. And Kathy Hilton, she looks so confused. So after Melissa Etheridge performs, all the ladies get back seated. Sutton goes over to Lisa Rinna, and Lisa Rinna's like, oh, I just want to move on from this. I just want to move on. And then she starts crying because she brings up her mom. Like, we go from shut the fuck up to, oh, I just miss my mom. I can't do this anymore. Life is so short. Which is it? So now she says she doesn't want to fight with Sutton. This is not what it's about. And she wants to get everyone's attention. It looks like she has the entire dinner table's attention now. And now she's breaking down. I mean, I feel bad for her, but I'm just like, whoa. I'm doing the best I can. I'm sorry I'm doing this. And production keeps putting the camera on the charity organizers. They just look so regretful of coming to this event. I'm sorry. It looked like she's in full soap actress mode. So Lisa Rinna calms down. She tells Sutton that this isn't about you. Sutton's like, well, I can take it. She can take it. Give Sutton a fucking raise next year, please. Because they have put this woman through the ringer. So Lisa Rinna's lashes start coming off, and then all the ladies just start laughing, and now they're all cordial again. I kid you not. And that is where the episode ends. Another great episode. Rinna is a nutbag. That's what she is. She's completely embarrassed herself. And Kyle, you ain't shit. Anyway, let me just talk briefly about the Kathy Hilton interview on Watch What Happens Live. I haven't even watched the show yet, but when I saw that clip, my mouth dropped. I could not believe what I saw. And you know what? I laughed, but I wasn't laughing at the comparison. I was laughing at how stupid is she? How ignorant is she? And then it was just nervous laughter too, because I was just like, oh my God, this is terrible. It's Kathy Hilton. She's in her bubble. I'm not about to boycott Bravo or her. She's a Bravo sideshow, and I don't take her seriously. So I'm not giving her that much merit or giving her that much energy, you know? Energy. Yeah, anyway, Beyonce's song. It's stuck in my head. But yeah, I would love to know what y'all think about that. We're going to talk about it on Pop Roast too, but you know, I just had to talk about it right now. I do, however, can't wait to see what problematic things she says later in the season, so I'm going to withhold my judgment on Kathy until I see that scene. For now, I'm not giving that so much life. Like, Kathy is silly. That's what she is, and I laugh at her. We all laugh at her. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next episode. Bye.